I get excited when I have to check out OPPO Reno devices because one of the very first trips that I went to when I was first starting this YouTube channel was to check out the OPPO Reno10 zoom, which was the very first OPPO Reno device. It was this cool thing with a pop-up camera and one of the very first phones with a periscope camera. And the follow-up to the OPPO Reno10 zoom would be the OPPO Reno 2. And now we're at OPPO Reno15. Good day, you beautiful people. In today's video, we're checking out the OPPO Reno15. We're gonna see what's new with this phone, just how far it's come from the very first Reno. I also have the Reno15 F, and we're gonna take a quick look at that as well later on in the video. And yeah, of course, we're also gonna be checking out the cameras of this phone, plus what AI features this can do. So what's the deal with the new Reno15 5G? First of all, we're obviously not getting a pop-up camera. We've stopped doing that years back. You get this candy bar phone with this really nice back finish. You sort of see this light pattern on the back when the light hits it, and OPPO calls this the dancing aurora design. Now this thing is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Gen 4 chip, and up front that's a 6.54-inch AMOLED display. This phone has the works though. You have dual stereo speakers, under-screen fingerprint sensor, you get a big 6,500 mAh battery, and 80-watt super VOOC charging. Now the thing with the Reno15 is that there are 4 versions of the Reno15. You have the Reno15, there's a Reno15 Pro, and a Reno15 Pro Max. Now, I don't have the Reno Pro and the Pro Max in the studio right now, so I can't really show them to you. But let me know if you guys want a video on those, and let's see what we can do. Anyway, it's the Reno Pro Max, which obviously has the best specs from the lineup. And then on the other side of the spectrum, with the best price tag, you get the OPPO Reno15 F. Aside from the color side by side, these two phones almost look identical. However, these two differ in cameras. For example, they have different processors and even battery capacity, with the Reno15 F repping a bigger 7,000 mAh battery. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do a separate video on the Reno15 F. Now, before we talk about the cameras of the Reno15, let's talk about some interesting AI features this phone has. First off, this has what OPPO calls AI motion photo pop-out. Without downloading an app, you can now make these really interesting collages, and this works for both photos and AI motion photos. Photos are OPPO's versions of live photos. I actually like that because I don't like having to download so many apps just to edit one piece of content on my phone. Another cool thing is the AI photo eraser now works not only on photos but also on AI motion photos, meaning it's not just photos you can delete unwanteds on now. You can also turn these AI motion photos into cinematic slow-mos with the use of AI, again, without needing to download a separate app. And this phone also uses AI when you're shooting dimly lit portraits or shooting with a flash on. You get a host of other different AI features, including AI Mindspace, which we've seen this on more and more phones these days. It's basically similar to the Essential Space, where you can store stuff and AI will be able to recall whatever it is that you've stored. Perfect for people who screenshot everything. And there's also Gemini Live available on here. Now on to the exciting part. When it comes to cameras, this phone reps a 50 megapixel main shooter with a YS, an 8 megapixel wide, a 50 megapixel telephoto, and a 50 megapixel selfie camera, which I like because I'm all for powerful selfie cameras. Now let's put this camera to the test. Here are some sample shots. First look at the OPPO Reno15 and the 15F. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want me to do separate videos on these phones, if you want a camera vlog test. Also, let me know if you want me to check out the OPPO Reno15 Pro and the OPPO Reno15 Pro Max. Comment down below. That's it for today's video. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's IsaDoes_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time.